Hi everyone, it's Ross here, just fresh from the Rangers AGM. A pretty well attended AGM today actually, certainly the most well attended that Stuart Robertson's seen in his time at the club, a comment he made towards the end. A lot of talking points to take from that first and foremost, but the biggest one is of course what we learned last night about the club aiming to improve access for disabled fans coming into the stadium. Now they ran us through a wee bit through a presentation about what they're aiming to do for that, and it will involve moving and removing seats in particular the Sandy Garden rear, the Broomland rear and the Copeland rear. Now it's multifaceted, this approach is going to be two parts for it. They are absolutely 100% committed to adding more access for disabled fans, which will result in 162 extra spaces, more accessible access for people in wheelchairs, more lifts, more accessible kiosks for them as well. It does seem like a really good investment that they're aiming to make, but should the board be able to raise significant investment, what they're also aiming to do in order to offset the seats lost by those additional accessible spaces is increase the capacity of the Broomland rear and the Copeland rear by 900 seats each, which, if that is to come to fruition, would overall gain us 727 additional seats. That was the main talking point in terms of the disabled access. There was a wee bit of a run through as well in terms of the finances. Most of what we already knew going into today. I think the big thing that I've taken away from it was a presentation that detailed that Rangers earned between 1.8 to 2.8 times less than all of our competitors in the Champions League groups. That's obviously Ajax, Napoli and Liverpool, who had that massive head start. So it does show that we are still slightly hamstrung by those 5 years without European football. Then we moved on to an interview with the new manager, Michael Beale. I think a lot of things that he may has already covered in his time at Rangers so far, albeit a brief one. He's had 6 sessions with the players. Well, despite not being a lot, he does seem quite comfortable with where the squad is at. Obviously looking forward to the game against Leverkusen on Saturday and indeed Hibs next Thursday. And then we moved on to the Q&A with shareholders. Some interesting questions there that you may have seen online so far, but a lot of hard questions asked about, for example, the Champions League package and other merchandising that we may or may not have within the store. Overall, I feel quite a productive AGM, and if you want a full report, Colin will be on Daily Update later to talk about it, or indeed you can check his thread on Twitter. Thank you very much.